on, gun gamers? It's Nando here, and we're talking about the FRS-15 stock system from Thordsen Custom. The reason this stock was designed was because of certain states having an assault weapons ban, which required firearms owners, rifle owners, AR-15 owners, to have some sort of compliant furniture or system on their AR-type rifles that meet the assault weapons ban criteria to not be registered or to be a banned item. When you order your Thordsen Custom FRS-15 stock system, it'll come in this bag, and the label, when you remove it, which obviously I've already done, comes with instructions to help you along the way. If this isn't enough for you, they have a YouTube instruction channel as well, or instructions on their channel, or there's a myriad of other gun owners that have made a YouTube channel. Inside the bag you'll get your Thordsen Custom stock, buffer tube cover, and a few parts. There are some shipping pieces to keep the stock system from getting crushed during shipping, which is what you're going to want to take out of the buffer tube cover and the stock system from the front end. Inside this bag is my original items that I had on my rifle, which was the CTR, or the fixed magpul stock, and a pistol grip, and also my base plate that had ambidextrous sling loops. Other tools you need would be a flat or Phillips head screwdriver and an AR-15 wrench. This isn't 100% necessary if you don't want to change your base plate. Thordsen Custom, because of where your hand sits on the rifle and on the grip, gives you an ergonomic base plate. This base plate is rounded off so that when your hand is up against the rifle, it's not uncomfortable because you're not up against that 90-degree shelf of the base plate. Plus, there's no sling loops or anything to dig in your hand. For all our safety sallies out there, the weapon is clear, no magazine, and no round in the chamber. So what makes this compliant? As you can see, you don't have your 90 degree straight down evil feature of a pistol grip, and it comes into a buttstock. The buttstock is attached to the grip, and then you have a buffer tube cover. There's 3 or 4 trim levels of the Thordsen FRS-15 system, which is just the pistol grips, or the grip and stock. You can get the grip stock cover without the QD, or this full enhanced kit, which comes with everything. So your grip stock, your ergonomic base plate, and your buffer tube cover. In the enhanced, you also get QD points on both sides of the buffer tube cover. On the grip and stock are also QD points at the rear here for sling mounts, and then a sling loop at the back. Just some quick information on this rifle. It's an M&P 15, I believe it's L, which was already designed to be New York legal. As you can see, there's no muzzle device, it just has a target crown, and no bayonet lug at the bottom of the gas block and front sight post. Now, at our range day we had a couple weeks ago, I brought this out, and Eric brought his Ares Defense sport carbine rifle. We didn't shoot that because it was flat top optics ready, and obviously this has iron sights. And but we definitely tested the ergonomics, and I think it was a consensus between E-House, myself, and Kyle that the Thordsen stock system was very comfortable and was able to operate the AR-15 controls with no issue, as there were issues to some degree, or just some uncomfortability with the Ares Defense, being that the stock line, the Monte Carlo stock line, actually kind of brought your hand some degree back and up compared to the Thordsen, which keeps your hands pretty much in the AR-15 realm of pistol grip. Now, with a regular pistol grip, you're about used to this point here. Literally what you're doing is rotating your wrist here. It's not the most comfortable, but after a while you get used to it. Part of it is kind of how you have this arm, or your shooting arm, or shooting hand. If you're kind of still in the AR-15 type thing, and your arm's really down and you're being compact, your wrist is going to feel a little weird, but I've gotten used to it. But if you bring it up and kind of straighten it out, it's actually a lot more comfortable. You're going to kind of chicken wing it a little, but it'll be a little more comfortable than tucking your arm in because you're bringing your wrist down. But being in this position, obviously, you can still grab the trigger. You can get good meat on it. You can get it on the edge. There's a bad lever on this M&P, so you can activate the bad lever with either your support hand or your trigger hand, shooting hand. And I also have the ambidextrous safety selector, which can be manipulated from either side of the rifle. Left-handed, right-handed, support hand, or your shooting hand. How difficult is it to install this system? Really, if you can change a pistol grip and you've changed your buttstock on your carbine length buffer tube, you can put the system in. Again, you can refer to the information card that's included, or YouTube, which literally you're going to back out your castle nut, which will allow you to also take off your buffer tube and change out this plate should you choose to do so. They suggest it and I do too. Then you just put the buffer tube back in, bring back your castle nut, and then literally you're sliding on the Thordsen cover and using 2 screws and a plate to hold it into place. When doing your stock, or your buffer tube cover, you got to be careful though, because the base plate holds in your takedown pin detent and detent spring. You don't want to lose those or damage that spring. I have done that in the past, but they're a pretty cheap fix. It's just if you can't find it locally, you're going to have to wait to order one online. Putting on the grip and stock system is as simple as changing the pistol grip. You're going to remove your pistol grip. Take caution too to make sure you don't lose your safety selector detent spring, and then just install the Thordsen stock system like you're installing a pistol grip. So this has been confirmed with the state police that the Thordsen FRS is approved as a SAFE Act compliant rifle stock system. Well guys, thanks for watching. Again, this is the FRS-15 enhanced stock system in FDE. There's a Magpul 4-end on here, the grips, and they match the color pretty good. It's also available in an OD green and a black stock system, both in enhanced and non-enhanced. Again, that's just adding the QD sling points in the back. They do not make a system that fits A2 length. So if you have like the fixed M16 buttstock, they sell a more expensive kit that comes with everything. It's going to come with the extension tube, the buffer spring that's going to work for that length system, and then all the Thordsen parts as required. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and SoundCloud for upcoming YouTube. And if you got any questions, let us know in the comments down below. This has been Nando for Gun Gamers, and again, this is the Thordsen Custom FRS-15 stock system. You can find this system online by searching for it, Thordsen Customs. You can get it directly from them, or they also carry their products on multiple online retail stores for quite a decent price for a stock system. This is Nando. Thanks for watching.